heart.
Dear.
And you're ready. Because here comes.
Oh.
Here comes.
Who coming?
Yuli! I was not expecting them to shout my name like that. Hi guys! I was invited up here to read some of my poetry. And I'm honest, I'm very scared because it's like the same thing as reading off my diary. But I hope you guys like it. This first poem, I don't yet have a title, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I lied when I said I wouldn't do it again. But I'll face all the surrender. I'll face the pain. I'll take the loops in a roller coaster and every single plot twist. I'll sign the terms and conditions, knowing not everyone will stay. Actually, I lied again. I wouldn't do it all the same. If given the chance, I would learn to forgive. I would tear down the wall that I prided in making big. But most of all, I would turn off the clock. Time moves too fast. It sets the speed, turns the key, and hides away the lock. I wrote it in Portuguese, guys. I never write poetry in Portuguese. But because not everybody can understand Portuguese, I have someone to help me with that. Oh, I guess we're ready.
I must confess, I had forgotten.
Eu tinha finalmente esquecido daquela menina de 17 anos.
I had finally forgotten about that 17-year-old girl.
Até ela me perguntar sobre o meu passado, eu tinha me esquecido que existia um passado antes de eu deixar Deus existir, transformar.
Until she asked me about my past, I had forgotten there was a past before I let God transform everything.
Foi aí que as lágrimas ganharam força.
It was then that the tears gained force.
É que não há mais resquícios daquela menina.
There are no traces of that girl.
É que eu não consigo enxergar ela mais.
I can even see her anymore.
É que eu tinha me esquecido.
I had forgotten.
E quando eu esquecia, foi aí que eu percebi.
While I forgot, that's when I realized it.
As lembranças se tornaram testemunho.
The memories became a testimony.
A vergonha se foi.
All shame had left.
A dor passou.
All pain had gone.
Fazem 3 semanas que eu não reconheço a pessoa que estou me tornando.
It's been 3 weeks since I can't recognize the person I'm becoming.
Mas a Yuli de 6 meses atrás não me reconhece agora. Imagina o que a Yuli de 10 anos atrás diria.
But if the Yuli from 6 months ago can't recognize me now, imagine what the Yuli from 10 years ago would say.
Se eu pudesse trazê-la de volta para simplesmente avisá-la que tudo iria mudar, ela duvidaria.
If I could simply bring her back and tell her that everything would change, she too would doubt.
Mas a beleza está aí.
But the beauty of it is,
Ele não me deixou como eu estava 10 anos atrás.
he didn't leave me as I was 10 years ago.
Ele não me deixou como eu estava 6 meses atrás.
He didn't leave me as I was 6 months ago.
Ele não me deixará como eu estou hoje.
He won't leave me how I am today.
Tudo novo Ele faz.
All things are made new.
So this poem I actually wrote this summer. I woke up in the middle of the night, filled with anxiety, and maybe you know that. And I wasn't sure how my summer would turn out. I wasn't sure how this season right now that I'm leaving it would turn out. But out of this conversation with God at 3 a.m. one night, I came up with a poem. And this poem, little did I know, would become a metaphor of my whole summer. It became a metaphor how God provided, how even when I didn't have to go out hunting, He provided for me. And I was able to taste of the sweetest fruits. And so I hope you guys like it.
Yeah.
You invited me to take your hand and go on an adventure. It was you and me and you. We were sailing at seas, but then the waves got choppy. The winds gave force. The rain fell. I became scared. I almost jumped ship, but you wouldn't let me. You wouldn't let me swim to a shore to sit in a no. I forgot you were in the boat. I forgot I'd be safer in the boat in the middle of the storm with you than anywhere else without you. You calmed the waves. You sailed us to an island. I will not despise the wilderness. I will not despise the silence. I will not despise your presence. You led me to a fire by the beach. The same fire that once burned and refined was now keeping me warm. I did not hunt. I did not gather, yet I delighted in the sweetest of fruits. You led me by still waters, made me wonder how I got here. I thought we were waiting for the storm to pass, waiting for the adventure to continue. But the adventure was right here. You were teaching me to rest. I won't despise the wilderness. I will not despise the calm. I will not despise your voice.